Not jungle or green savanna. 55 million years old, tests the unbreakable spirit of its inhabitants. Here, where water and shade vanish, a lone desert lion fights nature and its own limits. This is a story of unbreakable will. Creature is a warrior forged by hardship. Are you ready to explore the Namib, where life and death are a heartbeat apart? In the heart of the Namib Desert, a solitary figure prowls the burning sands. The desert lion, a warrior unlike any other. Unlike its savanna kin, this lion, a unique strain of Panthera leo, roams alone or in small groups. Sculpted by a land where survival demands relentless grit. Stretching across 31,000 square miles, the Namib offers no mercy. Scorching days hit 113 degrees Fahrenheit. Nights plummet near freezing, and water is a distant dream. Yet, this lion endures, trekking up to 31 miles daily. Fueled by prey like oryx or seals. Its body wringing moisture from their blood to defy the arid void. With elongated legs and broad paws, it navigates dunes with eerie grace. A predator honed for this unforgiving stage. The lion's journey is a saga of solitude. No sprawling prides here. Its strength lies in cunning and patience. Dawn breaks over a sea of... The oryx bolt, their speed unmatched, vanishing into the haze. The lion skids to a halt, panting, defeated but undeterred. In the Namib, failure is a harsh teacher, yet surrender is not an option. Has shaped a creature of unmatched endurance and raw tenacity. Capable of surviving up to a week without water, its body masterfully conserves every precious drop. Unlike its savanna cousins, its mane is thinner, allowing better heat dissipation. While its keen senses detect prey miles away across the barren sands. Survival here is a razor's edge. A single failed hunt could mean doom. Yet this lion persists, embodying a fierce will that defies the desert's cruelty. With every dawn, its relentless journey continues across the Namibia's ancient red sands. Sculpted by millennia of wind. Its story is one of endurance, adaptation, and unwavering determination in a land that spares no one. In the vast, scorching Namib Desert, where survival is a daily struggle, the oryx reigns as a master of endurance among wild animals. This antelope, with its spear-like horns and sleek frame, is a marvel of adaptation. Built to outwit the desert's relentless trials. Capable of sprinting at 37 miles per hour, the oryx is a blur across the dunes, its hooves slicing through sand with precision. Its horns, stretching up to 3 feet, are a deadly defense against predators like the desert lion. But speed and weaponry are only part of its arsenal. The oryx's true genius lies in its ability to defy the name's scorching heat. Where temperatures soar to 113 degrees Fahrenheit and water is a fleeting hope. The oryx's physiology is a lesson in survival. Its body can raise its internal temperature to match the scorching heat of the desert sun. Reducing the need to sweat and conserving precious moisture. Grazing on sparse desert grasses or even toxic plants like Euphorbia damarana. It extracts every ounce of sustenance from a barren land. Guided by ancestral paths, oryx herds trek to patches of vegetation nurtured by the Namib's rare fog. A lifeline carried 60 miles inland from the... This wild animal documentary reveals their resilience. Honed over millennia in a landscape that spares no one. As dawn paints the dunes red, a lone oryx senses danger. Its ears swivel, catching the faint rustle of a stalking lion. The predator, 100 yards away, charges, but the oryx is ready. With a flick of its tail, it bolts, kicking up sand clouds, its legs a whirlwind of motion. The lion lunges, but the oryx veers into a patch of loose dunes where the sand slows its pursuer. At nearly 40 miles per hour, the oryx escapes over a dune crest, its agility and instincts saving it once more. In the Namib's cruel arena, the oryx is more than prey. It's a survivor. It is a symbol of survival. Moving gracefully through a land that demands strength, endurance, and an unyielding spirit. The Namib Desert, a vast crucible stretching 31,000 square miles across Namibia, is Earth's oldest wilderness, forged over 55 million years. Its name, meaning vast place, captures the landscape where survival is an art form. Daytime temperatures climb to 113 degrees Fahrenheit. Nights plunge near freezing, and rainfall is a myth, averaging less than 2 inches annually. Yet, life clings tenaciously here, fueled by an unlikely savior. Fog from the Atlantic rolling 60 miles inland to sustain a delicate web of existence. This wild animal documentary unveils the Namib's secrets. where every organism battles a merciless environment to carve out a living. Now, let's explore the forces shaping this ancient arena. The Namib's towering dunes, some reaching 1,000 feet, are sculpted by relentless winds, creating a sea of red sand that shifts daily. Beneath this harsh surface, mysterious fairy circles. Barren patches ringed by grass dot the landscape. Possibly formed by termites or moisture patterns, offering sparse grazing for oryx and other survivors. The Skeleton Coast, shrouded in fog, is a graveyard of shipwrecks. Its icy Benguela current clashing with the desert's heat to birth the mist that sustains life. This fog, carrying 2 inches of moisture yearly, is the Namib's lifeline. A ghostly river feeding plants like the welwitski. A living fossil enduring 2,000 years. In this unforgiving domain, every drop is a treasure, every adaptation a triumph. In the Namib's harsh sands, the desert elephant, leaner than savanna kin, roams tirelessly. Its trunk unearths water in dry riverbeds, sustaining antelope and birds. By clearing shrubs, it opens paths to sparse forage, knitting the ecosystem together. Yet, drought and human pressures threaten its existence. The elephant's quiet resilience, sparking life in desolation, anchors the desert's balance, its every step a lifeline for the Namib's fragile web of survival. The Namib's dunes hide the sidewinder snake, or puff adder, a venomous predator. Its gliding motion blends with the sand, striking small prey with swift venom. feeding scavengers and curbing rodents, it stabilizes the desert's food chain, supporting sparse vegetation. Environmental shifts endanger its future. The Sidewinder's stealth, a spark of cunning in a brutal land, weaves a vital thread in the Namib's ecosystem, sustaining its delicate balance. As we delve deeper, the Namib reveals a truth. Life here is a symphony of adaptation. From fog-fed grasses to elephant-dug wells. From Sidewinder's strikes to fairy circle mysteries, every element interlocks. This desert, ancient and unyielding, demands resilience from all who dwell within. Its creatures, shaped by millions of years, embody a relentless will to endure. In the Namib, survival is not just a struggle, it's a legacy. Etched in sand and fog. A testament to life's unquenchable spirit in one of Earth's harshest realms. In the Namib's unforgiving expanse, survival is a chain linking wild animals. A desert lion, having slain a gemsbok, leaves scraps of flesh and bone on the skeleton coast's windswept sands. This wild animal documentary unveils nature's cleanup crew. The lappet-faced vulture. Soaring 3,000 feet above, these scavengers spot the carcass with hawk-like precision. Ready to transform death into a spark for life. Dozens of vultures with 9-foot wingspans descend. Their razor-sharp beaks tearing sinew, stripping bones clean in hours. A single vulture devours 2 pounds of meat. Purging decay that could breed disease. This isn't just scavenging. It recycles nutrients. Enriching barren sands for grasses that sustain other species. The lion's prey binds predator to scavenger. A delicate balance, where each death fuels new beginnings in the Namib's harsh crucible. Yet, vultures face a grim threat. Poisons in carrion, meant for jackals. Slay hundreds yearly, weakening the ecosystem's web. A single tainted carcass can wipe out a flock, disrupting the desert's pulse. Their role, cleansing and renewing, is vital. Yet their survival hangs by a thread. The vulture's work ensures the Namib's rhythm endures. A silent pact in this relentless wilderness where no creature stands alone. As vultures take flight, wings cutting through the haze, their labor weaves a story of interdependence. In the Namib, every act reverberates through the chain of life. Proving that survival is a shared dance, sustained by each creature's role. Beneath the Namib's starlit dunes, a small but vital link in the chain of wild animals emerges. The aardwolf, a master of opportunity. This wiry 20-pound scavenger, a distant cousin of hyenas, thrives where others falter, turning the desert's scraps into survival. In this wild animal documentary, we follow the aardwolf's nocturnal hustle, a testament to the Namib's intricate web, where every creature plays a part. As twilight fades, it prowls, nose twitching, seeking bones and fragments left by vultures from a lion's prey. Its sharp teeth crunch through sinew, ensuring no resource goes to waste in this barren expanse. But the aardwolf is no mere cleanup crew. By night, it transforms into a relentless hunter, its sticky tongue slurping up to 250,000 termites from sandy mounds. This feast curbs insect swarms that could devour the desert's sparse grasses, indirectly aiding grazers like oryx. The aardwolf's burrows dug 6 feet deep into dunes, carve out sanctuaries for geckos, snakes, and beetles, fostering a hidden ecosystem. A single burrow can shelter a dozen species, each relying on the aardwolf's labor. Its digging aerates the soil, trapping wind-blown seeds that sprout into rare patches of green. Yet this unsung hero faces threats. Expanding human settlements encroach on its territory, collapsing burrows and disrupting its hunts. A single lost den can displace entire micro-communities. Fraying the Namib's delicate balance. The aardwolf's role, scavenger, predator, and architect, binds the desert's lifeblood. The aardwolf's tenacity proves that even in a land of scarcity, every effort weaves the tapestry of life, holding the desert's pulse steady. At the foundation of the Namib's intricate web of wild animals, the fog-basking beetle, a mere half-inch marvel, engineers life from scarcity. In this wild animal documentary, we uncover the beetle's quiet genius. A linchpin in the desert's survival chain. Each dawn it scales dune crests, angling its body to capture fog droplets that trickle into its mouth. A single beetle harvests 1/10 of an ounce of water daily. A feat that sustains its fragile existence in a land where rain is a myth. Feeding on wind-blown plant debris, it processes bits of dry grass and seeds. Transforming detritus into nourishment. These beetles are more than survivors, they're prey. fueling the Namib's predators. Aardwolves and sidewinder snakes rely on them. Each beetle a morsel in their diet. A colony of 1,000 can sustain a single aardwolf for days, linking the tiniest creature to the chain's higher rungs. Their shallow burrows, dug an inch deep, trap organic matter, fostering nutrient-rich patches where sparse grasses sprout. These micro-oases draw oryx, whose grazing completes the cycle. The beetle's labor, though small, ripples outward, stitching the ecosystem together. Yet their world is precarious. Shifting dunes driven by intensifying winds bury colonies, while climate shifts reduce fog their lifeblood. A single storm can wipe out thousands, starving predators and weakening the chain. In this wild animal documentary, the beetle's role shines. A humble architect whose daily toil underpins the Namib's balance. As dusk settles, they retreat beneath the sand, their work unseen but vital. The fog-basking beetle proves the desert's truth. No creature is insignificant. Each droplet harvested, each burrow carved, binds the Namib's pulse. A testament to life's tenacity in a realm where every act of survival weaves the delicate threads of existence, ensuring the desert endures. In the Namib's arid vastness, the desert elephant, a resilient giant weighing up to 6 tons, reshapes the unforgiving landscape. Leaner than savanna kin, these behemoths roam far, their sturdy legs crossing dunes with purpose. Their trunks probe dry riverbeds, unearthing water to form wells that sustain life. A single dig yields 20 gallons, quenching antelope, birds, and jackals. Transforming barren sand into fleeting oases. Now, tracing their broader impact, elephants forge vital pathways. By stripping acacia bark and toppling shrubs, they clear trails for smaller creatures to reach rare grasses. Their dung, rich with seeds, scatters across 40-mile treks, sprouting seedlings that feed herbivores. One elephant can plant dozens of saplings yearly, weaving green threads into the desert's tapestry. These acts bind species, fostering a fragile ecosystem. Turning to their struggles, elephants face mounting threats. Human settlements block migration routes, sparking disputes over scarce water. An elephant draining a village well can ignite conflict, endangering both sides. Conservation efforts, like shared water points, ease tensions, but challenges persist as droughts lengthen journeys. With fewer than 600 elephants left, their survival teeters on cooperation. In reflection, the desert elephant stands as a pillar of endurance. Its wells spark life, its trails guide survival, and its seed-laden dung sows hope. Their quiet labor, carving sustenance from desolation, underscores a truth. No species thrives alone. The elephant's toil, a lifeline for countless others. Calls us to protect this irreplaceable architect. Ensuring its footprints endure in a land where every drop and seed shapes the fragile harmony of existence. In the Namib's shifting dunes, the sidewinder snake, a venomous hunter, wields lethal precision. Its sinuous glide carves faint trails across the sand, vanishing in gusts. Using infrared-sensitive pits, it detects a rodent's heat from 4 feet, delivering venom with a strike in 1/10 of a second. Cloaked in the dune's tawny shades, it waits. An unseen predator, thriving where timing is everything. Now exploring its ecological role, the sidewinder curbs rodent populations that shred sparse desert shrubs, preserving forage for antelope, consuming 30 mice monthly. It sustains predators like kestrels, linking the food chain's layers. Its coiled rests, etched 5 inches into sand, cool morning dew, fostering fungi that feed tiny mites, bolstering the ecosystem's unseen base. But the sidewinder faces relentless sandstorms that scour hunting grounds. A single tempest can bury rodent nests, starving the snake for weeks. Mining rigs, grinding through dunes, shatter its ambush sites, slashing populations. Without sidewinders, the desert's predator-prey balance could falter, threatening its delicate harmony. Along the Namib's skeleton coast, the brown fur seal thrives amidst crashing waves and jagged rocks. Weighing up to 400 pounds, these agile swimmers dive 600 feet. To hunt fish, reaching speeds of 25 miles per hour. Their thick blubber shields against icy currents, ensuring survival in a brutal seascape where predators lurk. Seals enrich the coastal ecosystem with guano. Their guano, deposited on rocky shores, fertilizes algae beds, sustaining fish that feed seabirds. A single colony's waste supports 10 tons of algae yearly, anchoring the food web. As prey for sharks, seals link marine and terrestrial realms. Their deaths nourishing scavengers. Whales face overfishing, which slashes their prey. A 20% drop in fish stocks forces longer hunts, starving pups. Oil spills coat their fur, impairing dives, while only 50,000 seals remain. Their survival hinges on marine protection. Brown fur seals embody coastal grit. Its dives and guano weave a vital thread in the Namib's web, proving even ocean warriors shape the desert's balance. Their tenacity, battling waves and hunger, urges us to safeguard these survivors. Ensuring their barks echo along the skeleton coast's unforgiving shore. The Namib's fragile ecosystem teeters on the brink, its survival hinging on urgent action. Climate change intensifies droughts, drying vital fog banks that sustain desert life. Rising temperatures, up 2 degrees Fahrenheit since 1970. Shrink water sources, pushing species toward collapse. Human expansion carves into habitats. With 500 square miles of dunes lost to mining annually. This scars the land, disrupting migration paths and burying nesting sites. Focusing on solutions, conservation demands innovation. Solar-powered water pumps installed in 20 remote sites. Revive depleted wells, aiding antelope and elephants. Community patrols, training 300 locals, curb poaching, protecting 80% of key species. Yet funding lags. Only $5 million yearly reaches Namib's parks, a fraction of what's needed. Unsustainable tourism with 10,000 off-road vehicles yearly erodes dunes, threatening fragile flora. Emphasizing urgency, inaction risks collapse. A 30% habitat loss by 2050 could doom half the Namib species. Global cooperation, channeling $50 million annually, could restore balance. Expanding protected zones by 1,000 square miles. Individuals can act. Choosing ecotourism over exploitative travel preserves 200 acres per visitor. The Namib's pulse, from beetle to elephant, depends on us. In summation, the desert's future rests in our hands. Its creatures, battling relentless odds, inspire action. Supporting sustainable projects, advocating for policy change, and treading lightly, ensure their survival. The Namib's story, a saga of resilience, calls us to protect this ancient crucible before its heartbeat fades. The Namib's timeless saga, a testament to endurance, reveals a truth: every creature's struggle is our own. From dunes to coast, life clings fiercely, urging us to act. We hold the power to preserve this ancient crucible, ensuring its heartbeat endures. One choice can shift the tide. Supporting conservation channels amplifies voices for change. Safeguarding the desert's legacy. Every step we take echoes the Namib's tenacity. By backing dedicated platforms, we fund awareness, driving $100,000 yearly to protect habitat. A single commitment fuels patrols across 200 square miles, thwarting poachers. This pact upholds a realm where resilience reigns. Our actions amplify 1 million voices, rallying care for 50 miles of coastline where seals dive and seabirds glide. Forging hope in a land of scarcity. Genesis 2:15 calls us to steward the earth, a charge the Namib embodies. No creature stands alone. Beetles, elephants, and seals depend on the whole. Their saga, a beacon of grit, demands our resolve. The desert's future rests on us. Its story a reflection of our will to endure. Urging collective action to keep its heartbeat strong against a backdrop of relentless trials. The Namib's story, a saga of resilience, calls us to protect this ancient crucible before its heartbeat fades. The Namib's timeless saga, a testament to endurance, reveals a truth: every creature's struggle is our own. From dunes to coast, life clings fiercely, urging us to act. We hold the power to preserve this ancient crucible, ensuring its heartbeat endures.